Okay, let me upload my picture to my Google Docs real quick. Okay, so let's see if that got added already. It's a little bit better. Let me see. Yeah, it's readable. I can read it. I know you guys probably can't read it. It's a little small. So blow it up a little bit on my side here. And so I'm going to create text blocks. I should have like a standard size or something. Oh, this is a lot bigger though. Okay, I'm just gonna start. Codename Epic. There was a color box. Oh, here it is. It's kind of a deep blue. Take this color. Yeah. I feel like I need to fix the page size. Document details. Page 7. 16 by 9. Yes. Oh. Oh, what happened to all my viewers? Oh, I'm still streaming, but it cut me off from YouTube. That's so rude. It keeps on doing that to me. Am I? Oh no, I'm back on YouTube. Okay. I think I am. Let me just add the next little frame. Yeah, I'm moving on there. Okay, so hey, welcome back, Star. I lost everybody. Everybody got all quiet or all took a break or something. It's kind of like a greenish. I don't want to use that color. Let's see. Oh, I could do custom color. Okay, if I could do custom color, that'd be easier. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, cool. So I can match my my colors. Let me just close this one real quick. My post-it wall. It's a little pixelated, but I'm gonna digitize it. Why do I want it? There you go. So I'm gonna make sure this color. Oops, wrong one. Oh, so okay, so I finished. Right now I'm finished. Oh, my cat's back. So I'm stuck on episode 2. I had this whole idea for episode 2, but then I found some plot holes, and so now that I finished doing my little mailbox thingy, because I made the labels for my mailbox, and kind of fix my my video a little bit. So I made it where drop your weapon is like that, kind of more exciting, I guess. I'm trying to like make it look cool. And so right now, since I have some time, I'm just waiting to finish my mailbox, which I will print out the labels tomorrow and then take some photos, hopefully tomorrow night, and then I guess next Sunday, I can add this into the video and then render it, and then I'll post it the following Friday on my TikTok and YouTube and all other stuff. And so right now, I realized there's a couple plot holes for my episode 2. And so episode 2 takes place, I want it to take place 3 hours before episode 1. So my original idea was 2 of the characters were going to go on a date. And that's how they meet. But the date, I can have a night date when it's 3 hours before, and my my video looks like it's shot during the day. So I have to do like a lunch date if I want to do the date thing. So yeah, I'm a little stuck. Do I want to continue the plot as it's a date, or do I want to do something else like a heist or something? So I figure I'm gonna digitize my post-its on my wall, just so that maybe I can work on this next week more with my viewers, with you guys, and see what ideas maybe you guys might have to help. So yeah, long story. And right now I'm just coloring, trying to match my my post-its. So this is Kiritsugo. So the color codes, and I'm trying to do color codes with my post-its. Kiritsugu. And Kiritsugu. Okay, that's the main character's name. And then his abilities, his little bullet points are archaeologist. Hope I spelled that right. Nope. Archaeologist. And he's a weapons dealer. I feel like I'm not going to fit all my post-its on this PowerPoint sheet. But, oh, he's a crypto billionaire too. still billionaire, and a strategist. Wait, just is it I? Oops. Oh, I. Okay, so yeah, my post is getting really big. Maybe I should resize the font to 8. And you draw, oh, are these, oh, no. I need to add insert arrows. Let me see, line. Oh, there you go. So something like that where, oh, maybe I can connect them. Is there a way to connect them? I know in Excel it connects. Oh no, that did not. Oh, there you go. So yeah, so when I move it around, there you go. Oh, that's cool. I should make this line red. Or how do I color it? Did you barely begin episode 2? I only plotted down notes. So it's episode 2's been a struggle for me because episode 1 I wanted like action packed. Episode 2 I want to kind of slow it down a little bit and introduce the characters. And so having a feature episode makes it difficult because now I have to think of what happened before that and have it all make sense, I guess. So that's the hard part. Let me see. Format option, size, reflection. Where's the color for this? I need format options, color. Oh, light color. Wait, maybe this should go up here. There. Yeah, so I'm hoping within 2 weeks I'm gonna finish my episode 1 and upload that. So then the next streams I'll be working on. Oh, here's my kitty cat. Abby, what are you doing? Sorry, my cat just jumped on my lap. And so I'm gonna start working on episode 2 with you guys. So I kind of have an idea down, but yeah, open to suggestions and stuff, and trying to figure this out. And so right now I'm stuck because episode 1 is shot during the day, and I was gonna have a date scene, which was gonna be at night. So that doesn't make sense if the date scene at night is can't be 3 hours before episode 1. So it has to be a lunch date or something. But I was telling the story to my friends, and my friends were like, huh? And I was like, oh, I guess in my head it sounded cool, but then when you start like explaining it to somebody, you're like, that doesn't sound so cool anymore. I don't know. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. And so the hard part is with these little posts, I'm trying to digitize it, and like my wall, unless I can resize this somehow, because I'm not too familiar with Google. Yeah, I was thinking a lunch date right now, but do I really want a date? It's a little what's the word? Because I was trying to think how are those two characters going to meet. So the best way is a date or something. So, and then I have Okay, so Yelena is the yellow character. And she is... Oh, okay. So I'm looking at my little post-it notes on my wall, my picture. She is a... Oh, AKA Black Widow. Spy. I'm just listing their attributes, I guess. Can you show me episode 1 to get some ideas what you... Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, let me finish typing this up real quick. Weapons... What? Right there. Weapons specialist, or... I didn't find that post-it. Weapons... And... I would say specialist right now. I'll change it later. Okay. Oh, I am horrible at spelling. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pause my music real quick. Alright, let me go back to episode 1. Oh, okay. So the main characters, the main group, right? Let me load up my Facebook real quick. Actually, it's on my Google Docs thing. Hold on a second. My Google Drive. And let me share the link so you can check it out. That's my Google Drive doc. And so the members, this is the team photo. And that's the main character in the middle. And so I'm trying to have him meet Baroness and Yelena, these two characters over here. You can see my crosshair. These two characters. And so part of my story, because episode 1 doesn't really have much context except for bad guys are chasing the character and the main character, and things happen. And so I just wanted to have action packed. All the, I guess, the context of it will be in episode 2. And so in episode 2, what I'm trying to do is have, I haven't wrote this, I should maybe write this down first before I start. Well, the thing was, I was building this out so that I can write it. And let me see. So episode 1 has changed a lot, actually. So episode 1 is, yeah, this is about episode 1 above this line here. So I'm going to change this whole Nick Fury stuff. I didn't like it during the time, like when I wrote it, and after I read it again, I didn't like the idea. So I'm actually gonna just probably remove this part. So that's episode. Oh yeah, and then this was gonna go greeted by Shield troops, not Mandroids now. Troops and Agent Carter. Drop your weapons. And yeah, she doesn't say you're coming with us, but she just says drop your weapons, and that ends episode 1. So episode 2 is they meet. So I called it episode 2 is codename. The title, no, episode 1 was codename Epic. Episode 1. Tracy down. Da, 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 da. Episode 1. Codename. Oops. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. Codename Epic. And so episode 2, The Meet. I don't know. I'm not too sure what the title is, but go back to the photos. I'm not sure. And also, who are the main? Oh, okay. Got that. Okay, yeah. So these are the characters of the main group, and so right now I'm having the main character interact with Baroness and Yelena, and then later in the couple episodes, well, Timmy's going to be in. I think maybe in the second episode or maybe the third, but Timmy also has a brother, and so I should duplicate this. No, I can't do that. So he has a twin brother named Tommy, and I think once I laid this out, you'll kind of understand what I was thinking for episode 2. But yeah, it's a little confusing because I haven't wrote much down for it, and I decided I'm just gonna work on it. Sorry, adding music. Yeah, so I want to add these my post-its. So I'm trying to copy my post-its and put it on PowerPoint here so that you guys can see my plot, my ideas, I guess. Yes, that's what I'm trying to figure out. And so let me load up my post-it. So I'm not sure you can see it clearly because the picture's a little resolution. So Kiritsuko and Yelena, what ties them together is Yelena has a sister named Elena, and Elena is the mother of Timmy and Tommy. And right now, Elena, Timmy, and Tommy are held against their will by some bad guys. Armin Zola, he's a scientist, and a bunch of AIM soldiers. The MC and those 2 girls. Yes. So, oh, you know what? I didn't add Baroness. Oh, I do have Baroness right here. Her little backstory is right there. So yeah, I'm trying to make them meet. So actually, this should be here. So the thing is, Yelena and Baroness, they know each other. And I forgot her real name. Baroness's real name was... there you go. Anastasia. Anastasia. There you go. And Yelena has a last name too. I keep on forgetting her last name. Sorry. Let me see. Yelena Belova. There you go. Yelena Belova. Probably not pronouncing her name correctly. Belova. So she is... I want to default. Is there a way to default this? Okay. I love these arrow things. So she's connected to the Baroness because they're actually lovers. But the reason why Baroness and Kirisuko is going on a date because they found out that he's on the list to this party. So hold on. See, my plots are all messed up right now. That's why I'm kind of like confused. So I was gonna have a going back to my little post-its, kind of like they're placed. I guess they're what's the word? Their destination place is this auction house to get inside the bad guy's building, and Kirisuko, he has a ticket, like he has entry in there, and the girls don't have, they can't get in because it's kind of an exclusive auction to go. But Yelena's sister is captured inside that building, and so in order for them to go in, Baroness, or aka Anastasia, what do you call it? Hacks their list and finds out Kirisuko is on the list, and then also finds out, oh, he's on a dating site called BetterMatch.com. And so in order for her to meet him, luckily he's looking for a date, right? Or something to go to that event. So right now, since it's the daytime, like it just feel weird having this auction. I guess finding this date in the afternoon. I guess. I don't know. This is so weird. I guess we'll figure that out later. But so Anastasia pretends, to be interested on the dating site, and so that she can meet up with Kirisuko, and then they're gonna either force him or get him to help them get access inside this place, this auction house. I'm not sure it should be an auction house yet. Right now, that's what my idea was, and now since all these plot holes I found, I'm trying to figure that out. So yeah, so I've been like thinking about this for weeks and putting my notes down and stuff, and so I figured maybe, like, I like to put it next to my bed, so when I'm just lying down relaxing, I look at the story and try to jot down notes and stuff and just put them on the wall. And so I want to have a digital version just so that you guys can see, and maybe I can offer you guys access if you want to contribute and either add in your notes or help me write this. So just digital. So the connection, I'm trying to add like the connection points. Oops. I tried to come with ideas too. Cool. Yeah, I think I open comments. I allow open comments, but I have to, let me see, episode 2. Episode 2. I'll have to get your email and add you if you want to contribute in there. Some word like this is not the right format to create this in. That's what I'm worried right now. Document details. Let me see if we can make the size bigger. Okay, cool. Share. Okay, I give you editing rights to my my Google folder. So Elena is the sister of Yelena. Well, it's going to be Bracton because that's the wait, Bracton. How did I spell it? How was it spelled? Bracken. Whoops. Bracken. Her maiden name, maiden name is Belova, but she married. I haven't considered what the husband, he died. Yeah, I think your Gmail should. There should be like an email to link you to this folder. Oops. And let me see if I can give you. So you can just go into it right now. So Elena Bracton. So she is Yelena's sister, mother of. Wait, I have to do that later. Mother of, and then. Hold on, I'm trying to read my notes. Tommy Arc. Ah! I should just get my notes. Just bring it here. So it's. Yes! Kimisugo is the main character of the story. Oh, she's a scientist. That's what I had. Scientist and archaeologist. Mother of. I keep spelling that wrong. Archaeologist. No, it's better, right? It's just Oh, I forgot the O. And Timmy and Tommy. And then I want to have connections, so they're friends. She's friends with the main character. And she's a sister of Yelena. So I guess doing the digital way, kind of, you can see the connection points. Let me try to shrink it down a little bit, spacing. And then, I've been wanting to do this. Let me see, document details. I wish there was a, Oh, here we go. Can I go in? Oh, let's go 48 inches. 48 inches. 4 feet. Wow. Whoa. Stop it. Why is everything so big still? Oh, that's why. The font is bigger. How do I zoom in? Oh, there we go. Whoa, so... Okay, maybe that was the wrong decision to do. I don't want to make the size. What did I do? Oh, my cat. Daddy, what are you doing? Fit. There you go. Okay. Changing the page size was a bad idea. My cat is wanting attention now. Ebby! Ebby! Can you sit over here? Go over here. Over here. Sit. Sit. Good girl. So, okay, so my plot is... So what I'm doing here is... They're friends. Yeah, I'm really confused here myself, too. And I need to grab my post-its, I think, because I can't read it. It's so... because the picture... So, Kiritsu's friend builds... Oh, okay, builds machine. Okay, that's where... What happened. Why is it that color? That's weird. It doesn't look like that color to me. Maybe my eyes. There you go. Maybe that one. Sorry if it's so confusing right now. Try to make my post-its the same color. Okay, so this color post-it is supposed to tell kind of the plot links. So to kind of explain why these characters are connected. Oops. This box will help. Kirito. I'm using Kirito for short. And and he's gonna meet up with Yelena. No, so Elena is captured. So he has tickets to go to the auction, and Yelena and Baroness finds out that he's one of the he's on the list to go, and so they're trying to meet him. And in order to meet him, they find him on a dating website called BetterMatch.com. And Yelena can't go inside the auction house because they will recognize her as Elena's sister. And so Anastasia is going to have to date Kirisuko, or Kirito, if that makes sense. Friend. Kirito's friend. Scientist friend. Friend who builds a pocket dimension machine, or pocket dimension machine, gun, or machine. I always call it machine, or portal, or door, or pocket dimension opener. Builds a machine that creates pocket dimensions. There you go. Oops. Creates. Pocket dimensions. My cat's wanting attention. I'm streaming, Eddie. Meow. Stay put. Stay. No. Okay, so so that's how I'm trying to think. I need a connection. Well, no. So I need now how these two connect. That's probably why I didn't figure it out earlier. I didn't do this on my post-it wall. So I'm going to connect these two. All these connection lines. I wonder if I should just connect these together. I want to try that. Hold on a second. Okay, see if I move this, everything goes with it? Oh no. If I move this? Well, at least, yeah, the arrows follow. Okay, ooh! Thank goodness I can't smell you. I think I need to explain why the connection between Yelena and Baroness, their partners. Oh, no worries, Guava. Thanks for tuning back in. I'm just trying to figure out my story here. Oh, my music ended. Uh-oh. I don't think I'll finish this today, but I wanted to at least kick this off. So that, whatchamacallit, I have a good footing for episode 2, I guess. Where's the little code now? Yeah, it looks kind of boring, but I guess like this is the kind of behind the scenes work that I do. Partners. Okay, they're partners. Okay, the connection between these two is they met on I really feel like this is the wrong color. Let me try to it's more of a blue. I don't know why Photoshop, I guess the lighting. It's that blue. Yeah. That looks better. Try to match my my little post-it wall. Okay, so and then I need a the cause. Okay, I know now. So let me copy this. Held against her will and needs rescue. And that's why she is involved. Oh, no. And yeah. Okay, that works. All these arrows everywhere. Okay, so held against her will and needs rescue. You know what? Since Storm is taking a shower, maybe I could try to edit this page setup. Go 24 by 24. know why it changes my font to 24 too. Control and Alt. Oh. Control Alt plus. Oh, okay. Control Alt. So I'm gonna try to resize this so that things would fit. Why is the margin so huge? Oh, that's why. Oh, I think I broke it. Maybe there's a better software than this. Let me see. Google Slides, Google Forms. No. I need a... It's like a word wrap or something. Text fitting. Oh. 0.25. No. 0. 0. I feel like I'm spending more time fixing this than actually creating my thing here. Tools and preferences. Oh. Thank you, Google. Resize, shrink text, resize text, shape the text, shrink text on overflow. Do not autofit. Wait, shrink text. Auto resize shape to fit text. Yes. Okay. So is that the default now? How do I do default? Or do I have to redo this? Oh, it looks so weird now. Whoops. Why did I do that? Oh, because I did the, that. So far away. Gotta redo my bullets here. I steer here just on games. Oh, wait, that's a delayed message. Well, not delayed, but delayed me reading it again. Okay. I wish this was more like Photoshop. I'm not used to the controls. I want to control 0 to zoom out, but you have to do it that way. So pretty much I gotta like fix all my bubbles. My boxes here. Whoops. Oops. I'm so used to Photoshop. Oh, the padding. How do I copy it? Special hanging. Abby, what are you doing? Over here. Don't complain. No, you have to sit here. You cannot get in front of me. Stay. Nope. Nope. Yeah, doesn't look like I'm gonna get much done on this today, but yeah, I'm hoping this helps you guys understand my story. Oh no. It always does this. Can never do this right. In PowerPoint. Oh no. Scientists, archaeologists. There you go. Gosh, keep on spelling this word wrong. Hi, Soda. Welcome back. Oh, did I show you my finished episode yet? I redid my stuff. Let me show you real quick. I added a comic book filter for the background images. I'm almost done. I just 3D printed this mailbox. Let me show you this mailbox, and I'm gonna print the sticker labels on it. My cat's running around. And I'm going to take pictures of it and add it to my my comic book. And right now I'm just I'm trying to digitize my post-it wall. This is my post-it wall of episode 2. Thanks. Yeah, so I'm trying to plot out episode 2. This is more than just episode 2, actually. but I'm trying to introduce the characters in the next episode, and so I'm having a hard time. I'm finding a lot of plot holes in my story and stuff, so I'm trying to digitize it so that you guys can see what I'm doing, and then hopefully I get some help. I'm just setting up the format of this so that everything could fit. I like PowerPoint because it has these arrows to follow, help follow the boxes around. This is a weird arrow. It's supposed to go here. Oh wait, what is this? Supposed to be this way. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to explain how these characters connect. And I ended up resizing my PowerPoint to make it 24 inches by 24 inches. I want to make it 48, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to do 24 first, and then try to resize it to 48, and hopefully it doesn't change my font again to 48. Because that's the weird thing. Why I don't know why it does that. Oh, 0. Okay, so let me try now to change it to 48. wait. Let me see. Fit. Perfect. That's what I want. So that way I could see, because I have this giant wall of Post-its, and I want to make sure it fits all on one sheet. Hey Star, welcome back. So I was reformatting my PowerPoint slide, so it's going to be one giant slide with a bunch of little Post-its on it. So you have to zoom in a little bit when you load it up. Oops, what am I doing? So I'm going to try to organize this a little bit better. Oh, wait. So they meet on... I need to copy the settings on this one. I like the settings on this. What did I do here? Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, so Kiritsugo. So okay, hold on. So I'm trying to figure out. So on my notes, let's see. On my notes, I can't read that in Photoshop. On my notes, Elena sends SOS message to both Kirito and Yelena. So that's where I'm a little stuck. Should she do that? How does she do that? Originally I thought it would be kind of like a video of her. Kind of like a video message. Because I wanted to start the scene with a video message. Kind of like a video on a laptop telling Yelena, maybe it's just to send out to Yelena, that she's in trouble and she needs her help to get her and her sons out, her kids out of this laboratory or something like that. So that's what I think the scene would start off. Just like a little kind of like video screen of a laptop. Yeah. You're going, Elena going, Yelena, I need your help. I made this machine and these evil scientists Yelena is. She's gonna use like cell phone video message and send it. She'll go like that. It would be like a video message, and she'll send it to. I mean, Elena sends it to Yelena. That's what I'm trying to get. Oh wait, this arrow goes over here. So, maybe I need like a little explanation in between these two. So Elena sends video message saying she's in trouble. Yes. So Maybe the arrow should go the other way around. Hold on. And sends, how about this? And sends, oops, sends a video message to Yelena that she's in trouble and needs rescue. So that, does that make sense? And so, oh no, my cat's in the way again. Eppy, over here. Are you gonna sit on the table? You sit over here. This is your spot over here. Sit. Okay, good girl. Show you. Kitty cat. Oh, what happened to my camera? The camera went off. Oh. Sorry about that. I need to fix my camera. Yeah, my camera real quick. Close up my camera. Oh, that's weird. I think my camera died. It's on. But, oh well. I'll show you guys my cat. But you gotta trust me, she's right here. Right in front of my keyboard. Ebbie, over here. Ebbie, Ebbie, come on. Over here. You should cut the video message off right when they storm her laboratory. Ooh. I kind of like that idea. I'm trying to think. Okay, hold on. Let me go to episode. I want to call these episodes now. Episodes. Scripts. Episode scripts. Okay, so scene starts. Let's see. Let me see. Video message from Yelena. Oh no, Elena. This is where oh, what am I doing? Oops, sorry about that. This is where I'm at right now. So video message from Elena telling Yelena that she's in trouble. She in trouble. AIM soldiers stormed the laboratory. And cuts off the message. So I'll have to think the dialogue later, but I like where that's going. So that way, that scene, I can imagine that panel going kind of like that statically video or something. It's like, Yelena, I need your help. I don't know exactly what they're gonna say though, but I like that idea. So, yeah, I'm trying to think like what the wording is, but we can figure that out later. But I like that, so I wrote that down. Held against the world. So this kind of the post-its here are kind of just gives you an idea what's gonna happen. So I feel like I need like a like some type of timeline or something. I don't know what it is that I need right now. Okay, maybe I should just add that in here. Hold on. Needs rescue. Aim. Soldiers. Storm per laboratorium. I spelled that wrong. Soldiers. What? Laboratory. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of weird because I'm explaining like how they connect, but it doesn't really tell how the scene will go, right? And I guess the scene will go is right here. I guess we'll just have to work that way, or I don't know. Okay, let's just continue and then we'll figure out how to fix this later. Baroness hacks. Oh, No, sorry. I had an idea, but that didn't work out. I'm trying to think. Baroness hacks. Right now it's an auction, so the auction house roster. Auction house. Oh, hacks the roster for the auction house. And finds how does she find it? And finds Kirito on the list and also on the list. Kirito is also looking for a date on bettermatch.com. That's what I'm thinking right now. So that's connecting these dots. Oh no, what did I just do? Okay. So the part is okay. So Yelena gets the message, right? And she's like, "Oh no, I have to save my sister. How are we gonna get? How are we gonna get to her?" Or maybe she explains her laboratory. Okay, okay. So the laboratory is in the same building of the auction house, or the yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or the same owner of the laboratory is also the auction house, and um. So while Yelena is trying to figure this out, Baroness is on her computer. Is it? I'm a little stumped still. So Baroness is on her computer and she finds out. Oh yeah, thank you. No, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Because like my friends told me, so the first issue is the this takes place during the day, and I was gonna have the day at night, right? And then the next issue is, why is he holding a gun? Oh, you have a story too? I could try. I've been thinking about this whole story with all my action figures for over 10 years. I just never really wrote things down until now. And yes, Abby. And okay, why don't you sit? Sorry, my cat is being fussy. She likes these cork little mats for some reason. I had a cork board, and when I was setting up my cork board, she jumped on it and started scratching it. So I bought these cork mats so she could just sit on it and scratch it all day. So let's see, she does that over here. Abby, on your cork mat. Yeah, right here. Sit here. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. Sit. No, sit. Okay, good girl. Yeah. It's been, that's why I've been collecting too. So wait, no. Every time I get like a figure, I was like, will it fit in my story? How does it fit in my story? This story in my head. So now I'm writing it, jotting notes down and stuff. It makes it a little bit harder, but I get to create something that's kind of cool. Originally, I wanted to do stop motion, but it's like, there is no way I'm gonna get my story out if I did all the stop motion myself and everything. And yeah, so doing this, at least I get a couple episodes. I'm hoping to do more, but yeah. I'm not sure, like, what do you think about Imagine Animation? Ooh. What is that? Imagine Animation. Stop. Hacks the Ross of the. So that's how. Okay, so that's how Anastasia. No, just like imagine how harder would be. Oh yeah, yeah, very hard. I've seen where it's like a 10-second clip would take months. Well, my whole 20-second video took about 2 months roughly. So I only work on it 4 hours every Sunday though. So, and then if I do make like a 3D print, I do that on a Saturday. I did this yesterday. But yeah. So yeah, writing is the hardest thing for me to do. I'm not a good writer, and so that's why I wanted to put this on my stream, and yeah, hopefully get friends like you to help me brainstorm some ideas. Okay, so I need these boxes, and I need to connect her with Tommy. Pit. He becomes the pit. She has twin sons, Tommy and Timmy. Oh, I should use resize to shape text. That works. No, just like, oh. So, just connecting the dots here. Okay, so I guess it might be easier to explain everything, and then you'll see my plot holes in a second, in a bit. So Elena's the mother of Tommy and Timmy. She's captured, and so I think I kind of explained how Baroness meets Kirito. They go on a date, and well, in the middle of their date, well, see, their lunch date. So it's gonna be a lunch date. Okay, and then the auction is later in the afternoon, so it's not at night yet. I can't have it at night because of the episode 1. And so while on their oh no, let's not have the lunch date, because it's supposed to be a lunch date. But when Kirito meets up with Baroness, Yelena is there too, and they confront him, or maybe like capture him, or I need to figure out somehow they convince him or force him to to help them. And they don't know his abilities, his special things yet, right? They just know he's some rich guy that happens to attend this auction that's in this building that they need to get into. And so, fast forward, since Yelena can't go in without getting recognized, Baroness goes in with Kirito to the auction house. So Yelena, she's on a rooftop at a building across the street to kind of be on lookout with her sniper gun, rifle, right? That was the idea. And so inside the auction house, Baroness and Kirito split up. So this is where it gets fuzzy, because originally the reason why Kirito's at this auction house, because he wants to get the sword of Olympus, because he's a weapons dealer. He's an archaeologist. He wants to buy weapons and stuff. He likes weapons, swords, mainly swords and other hand weapons. And this is where the problem where, because he likes swords and stuff, why does he have a gun? So I'm trying to figure out that later. But so Baroness slips out of the auction house and sneaks around the building to get to the laboratory. And while she's on her way to the laboratory, it gets cut to the scene, the laboratory scene, right, with Elena. And you see one of the he just stays straps all the time. I thought about that. It's kind of like, I guess if you're okay with a facility that lets you bring in weapons, right? This is kind of like a high stakes facility. I wouldn't let anybody come in with guns and try to rob me, right? So that's where the logic of why does he have a gun on him? His ability, he materializes weapons. So they can't, even though they check him for weapons, he has no weapons. He brings the swords out of thin air. And so if he can do that, it makes the gun like him. Where did he get the gun from? Why is he using the gun? So that's where I'm kind of like having a problem right now. Because if I want to still keep the gun, I have to figure out this plot hole. Otherwise, I have to redo that scene. Instead of him shooting bang bang bang, he summons the swords and fires the swords. But that means it's going to be a little bit more work. I have to reshoot the character Kirito turning around, and then I have to shoot pictures of the different swords. Yeah, that's the troubling part, because it's two scenes: him turning around, bang bang bang, right, and then the mailbox scene with the bullet sparks. So I would have to change the sparks into swords actually puncturing the mailbox. So that's actually three scenes, because when he lifts the mailbox, the swords should be stuck in the mailbox as he throws it at the wall, which, yeah, it's just a domino effect of scene changes because of the different weapons. So I'm trying to find an answer to why and how he got the gun. So I'm a little stuck there. But anyways, so back to the laboratory scene. Elena finally finished the pocket dimension machine, and one of the AIM soldiers. And when I talk about AIM soldiers, I'm not sure how versed you are in Marvel. AIM soldier. So yeah, it's one of these guys. They look like scientists. There's the guy on the left here. So I have a bunch of these guys. They're AIM soldiers. And oh, I didn't realize this. Hey, wow, this is expensive. I can see that. Oh. no more buying. No, no, stay away from shopping. So the AIM soldier uses the machine and blasts Tommy, and Tommy disappears. And that same AIM soldier tries to blast Timmy, but Elena, got all frantic after Tommy disappeared. She pushes him into the machine, and the machine blows up, killing him and Elena, and most of the lab. And it would have killed Timmy, but Tommy, well, okay, this gets complicated. And I'm not even sure all this will fit in the one episode. I think episode 2 will just be the date, and then finally hitting the auction house. I don't think we'll get this far. This is probably like episode 3. So after episode 1, episode 2 will be like 3 hours before earlier, and episode 3 will be like 2 hours earlier, and then so on until we get to episode 1, which is whatever that time is, right? So what was I saying? So Tommy, who got blasted by the gun because it's a pocket dimension gun, he went to another universe, or something happened to him where he aged 30 years. And when the machine, let me go back a little bit. The gun that shot him shot a black beam, which made him disappear. And when the machine blew up, it shot out a white beam. Maybe he got the gun off of one of the soldiers. That's what my friend said too. So that's the most likely scenario right now. That's what I'm thinking. So I have to figure that out, how that happens, how he why he's at this auction. Maybe I changed the Sword of Olympus. I changed it to something else. I'm not quite sure yet, so I need to think some more. And so Tommy, the other twin brother, becomes the Pit, this big monster guy. And so he, during the explosion, so what happened was, the explosion, the white beam hit Timmy, and that became kind of like Tommy's beacon for him to come back to this world, this universe, or this world, but after 30 years, his time. But it was like instantaneous. It was mere maybe less than a minute, their time, in the story's time. But Tommy spent 30 years away, and he kind of grew and got mutated into the Pit. I'm not sure how I'm gonna explain that story. He just becomes the Pit right now. I don't know about how I'm gonna do that backstory. But so the Pit protected Timmy from the explosion, pretty much. But Tommy couldn't save the mom because that was too close. She was too close to the machine. She got hit before Timmy got hit. If that makes sense. I still try to flush that idea out. It's not solid yet. I feel like some. It's funny when as I tell the story to people, I'm like, oh, there's a plot hole, and so yeah. So this conversation helps me kind of think about my story too. So the explosion pretty much shakes the building, and knocks Baroness off her feet, or maybe stuff fall on to her, something like that. So she's didn't make it to the laboratory in time, and so my thought for the episode is a little cutaway to Yelena, radioing, using her radio in, asking, "Hey, what happened? I heard a big explosion," and stuff. And they kind of conversate. Kind of tell the story in the video. Oh, that just went weird again. explaining that, oh, I think the laboratory blew up. I'm gonna try to get there and see if the Elena's okay, right? But no, she finds out Elena's dead. Wow. So yeah, I'm not good at. I'm horrible at explaining things. So is it too complicated? Because I want because I wanted because the big plot hole in my characters was, why the heck are little kids hanging out with this dude? It's like why did they, like, what happened to their parents, right? And so I had to give a reason why this group takes in these two. Well, we'll have to figure out Baymax later. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the details. I'm very I guess particular in it, and trying to make sure that things kind of go together and stuff. But yeah, the biggest problem when I looked at my team was, why the hell is Timmy, what kind of parents let them go hang out with this team and and fight crime or fight bad guys, right? So they had to have where these two are brothers in the comic books, and so I just made them twins, and one of them turned into this monster. And Timmy, he has the ability to call his brother Tommy from a pocket dimension. And I guess it doesn't explain the 30 years difference, or I still don't know yet. I need to think about that some more. Like, I thought 30 years would be a good time, but every time he goes to the dimension, shouldn't he age 30 years every time? Or I haven't figured out that yet. Why he stops aging every time he goes back into his pocket dimension. But I feel like it's a huge huge mess of a story right now. I'm still trying to put it together. Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted today. Yeah, I was a little nauseous before my stream, and I'm kind of like, oh, feeling it. Oh, let's take some water. Well, yeah, I hope so. I mean, we have about 2 weeks to. Well, my second episode, I want to finish that by, I think it was May 1st. Let me see, National Comic Book Day. Yeah, so it's May 1st. Ooh, a Saturday too. So I want to get the second episode done by May 1st. So seeing how it took me roughly 2 months to finish, this is about 2.5 months, because I only would do 4 hours every Sunday. So roughly 2.5 months, weekends, Sundays, months worth of Sundays, I guess. If I finish first week, so let me see, let me look at my calendar. So I will most likely upload that Friday, February 5th. I'm thinking I'll finish the video on the 31st and upload on Friday. So that means I have to start storyboarding the next Sunday, that Sunday after I upload. Have everything written together and everything. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it gives me about 3 months, 12 Sundays to finish my. Hi, Lucas, from YouTube's. Or are you from YouTube's? Oh, hi, Lucas. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, I'm talking on Twitch right now, so if you don't see the chat, that's why. But thanks for tuning in. I'm just writing my my comic book right now. Oh, let me show you my comic book. I always like to show people new people to my show my comic book I'm working on. Check it out. Pretty cool? Oh, Lucas is gone. Oh, bummer. I keep it losing the YouTube viewers. It's like a 20-second delay. Oh well. Oh, and I lost my music. I gotta redo that. Yeah, it happens. People's attention spans are very short. So where was I doing? Me. I'm gonna close this for now. Yeah, oh, that's what happened. I was talking about my storyboard here. And so that's how the pit came to be, and how Yelena dies. And Baroness tries to get to the laboratory, but she gets blocked by Rhino and Dr. Octopus. They don't see her yet, but she can't get to the laboratory because they're in the way. There's no way she can handle both of those guys. And around the same time this explosion, that's when episode 1 happens. Kirito somehow gets a gun and somehow is outside of the building running up the street. And that's why Scorpion and Kraven are running after him. And Yelena being on the rooftop, you get to see this from her perspective too. So I'm trying to figure out how she sees it. She sees it through the sniper scope, but she also sees another explosion on the northwest side of the building, and that's where she'll spot Timmy. And she'll be like, oh, Timmy is outside on the street. And that's when, that's why Kirito is outside on the street trying to get to Timmy. And also, Baroness, she goes towards the south side of the building because the north side is blocked by Rhino and Dr. Octopus. She gets on her motorcycle, and they all kind of converge on that north side where Timmy is and everything. So I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, that's going to be like episode 5 or 6 when it gets to that point. But I think episode 2 would be kind of like the SOS message, and the two girls and Kirito meeting and discussing the plan, their plan. I feel like I talked so much in my show today. Whew. But yeah, there's a lot more details I have on my post-its on this wall here. But I think I'm hoping to at least try to digitize it. That way you guys can all see what's going on, and then kind of give me your suggestions and thoughts and stuff, ideas. as we go. I just gotta find some time to do this. With work and everything, it's hard to do this stuff other than my Saturday and my Sundays. So I'm working on my Diva mech, so I want to finish that. So my Saturdays are taken up with that, and then Sundays working on this. I did want to kind of do some 3D modeling on Sundays too, but spring is coming around, so I might be able to work on my outdoor projects and stuff. So it's just a lot. I have a lot of things going on, and very little time to do it. Oh, bettermatch.com. So where was I? Unsola. Alrighty then. Well, good luck on your stream. And you take care. Oh, you never told me how well you did on your. Oh, you don't know. Well, how well did you think you did on your pre-calc tests? Pre-calc tests. Yeah, calculus. Awesome! Good job! Oh my god! I thought you were stressing on it. My camera's repositioned. Oh, there's my cat. It was a little too high up. My kitty cat. Maybe. Alright, well, take care. Thanks again for the tip last week. And yeah, well, I'll catch you hopefully Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure I'll stream during the week. I'm so busy this week with work. But yeah, I'll catch you next week. I think I'm going to log on myself too. I'm pretty pooped. Okay. Cool. Thank you. All right. I'm going to log off too. Take care now. Be safe. Bye-bye.